Welcome to Big Hoss's Tailgate.
And we're off, dude.
Hello.
What up? I got here with Andy BB,
This is me,
aka in my phone, Andy Baseball.
Andy Baseball.
I'm telling you, you should do that as a character one time, Andy Baseball.
Andy Baseball.
I'd be down for it.
I would just look like Mr. Met, like I would have a baseball head.
Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're good.
All right, now I can't go into sports references this early.
I
Josh
know.
Rittenauer's going to clown me so hard.
The best part is I'm gonna be sitting there the whole time being like, yeah, no idea what you're talking.
All right.
I know sports
First-
games though. I know sports games.
Sports reference number 1. In the early 1900s, there was a pitcher who got struck by lightning during the 9th inning, got revived, and then finished the game.
I remember reading that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook gets me with all those random stupid facts.
Yeah.
Does it get you?
It does.
Like I got one was morbid knowledge.
Oh, I got morbid knowledge too.
Dude, I'm gonna talk about something, and
Right.
I might lose some people on this.
Oh, geez. 10
Wanna
seconds
start with
in.
controversy right off the
10
bat.
seconds in.
So I'm one of those, like, you grow up with the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you grew up with the historical narrative that we all did in the 90s, which was, hey, we fought in Vietnam, and even though it was kind of a draw, you know, in their words, it's kind of a draw. You know, not a loss, but it was definitely
right.
it was a loss. And so I grew up with that narrative. So I see this photo, and it's just like really like people crying in this photo,
Yeah.
and like looks like someone's giving someone a hug. And it says that this teenager's helping this woman button her blouse after she was sexually assaulted
Oh, jeez.
during the My Lai
Oh, yeah. The
massacre.
My Lai massacre is insane.
Holy crap. And then I went down the rabbit hole of that, and I
Yeah,
was
no, that's awful.
angry.
Yeah,
Angry.
it's absolutely atrocious.
Angry. I was so mad because I'm like, this dude got 3 years house arrest.
Yeah.
Same age
And
as
people were even, like, protesting here, like, oh, like, he shouldn't even be...
This dude's the
having
same age as my dad.
Yeah, that's
He's
insane.
dead now.
Yeah.
They said he died and took 3 months before they found out this dude died.
That's
That's how low he kept it.
wild.
Like, gangsters should take note.
Yeah.
Like, hey, guys, you need to lay low. How low? There's this dude you need to study.
Yeah.
That
That's
he's
crazy.
supposed to serve life in prison, but got pardoned by the president.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, Nixon, you were fun to laugh at, but now I kind of like really don't like you.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's just that's the kind of stuff where you're like, and I'm like, for what reason? For what reason was the
Yeah.
reason? Like, well, there was no tactical advantage.
No, yeah.
It was an innocent village, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And it's like I love Call of Duty Black Ops, and I was like,
Yeah, that's not good.
you feel disgusted.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, I can't look at the same because you know Forrest might have been doing the same stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Is that yeah?
Bruh.
Give you a little more reach with the mics, man. You could scoot up if you need to too. Yeah, you're a good view too. So
Yes. Very excited.
what's going on with you, man? I've seen you've been doing a lot of shows, man.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I think you probably hit that 100 show mark.
100 shows, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm around at least 40. I don't think I'm at 100 yet, though.
Yet?
Yeah.
It's gonna be there soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Travels around.
Yeah. It's yeah. I guess I think I'm in my second year of comedy now, and I feel like just looking back at a year ago, like even though I think the thing with comedy is like people try to go viral and expect results right away.
Yeah.
I just got to remind myself, even if I'm not where I want to be, I'm better than I was,
I feel
this time
that.
last year.
Yeah, because I mean, I've been doing the pod for a while, and there's times I look at my you look at the stuff, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not where I should be. Like as
Yeah.
much effort and stuff I'm working on, I feel like I'm not where I need to be. But a lot of people are just saying like the fact, like, but then you go and I went to like a podcast meetup thing, and they asked you like, how many episodes have you done your podcast? I'm like, well, I'm on episode 70 something at the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? And I'm like, and the one person's like, I'm just thinking about starting one.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Like, I'm like, did I show up to a thing I wasn't supposed to be at? Like,
Yeah. I had back when I first moved here, I started like trying to do like a Pittsburgh sports podcast, but I felt like an imposter because I wasn't really a Pittsburgh sports fan because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from New York.
You're like, I'll just do a sports podcast.
And I had to like literally research so much, so I didn't sound like an idiot when I'm talking about. Like I don't know shit about hockey. So like
Okay, here's my Pittsburgh sports trivia.
okay.
Do you like Robin Williams?
Yeah, he's cool.
Robin Williams talks about the Pirates in his last special,
Oh yeah.
Weapons of Self-Destruction.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
He's talking about LSD, and he talks about Doc Ellis pitching a no-hitter on LSD.
Yes.
And he was like, for those of you who've never done LSD, for those of you who have done LSD, please tell the other people in the room how difficult that is.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
He's like, you're walking out and just like, shh, shh, like, stepping on the grass. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He goes, the umpire comes out looking like Shiva.
Yeah. He hit a couple people. And I think he walked like 7 people. So like it wasn't a perfect game, but nobody got a hit.
That's just wild to me. I'm like, holy crap. Like, how is that not like more about,
Yeah.
how's that not a bigger deal in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Like, like, oh, well, we're kind of embarrassed by it. Why? Lean into it. That's why we fail as
yeah.
a city. We don't lean into the fun stuff.
I was like driving past PNC Park, and I was like, it was so depressing because I was like, do you know how amazing it would be like with that ballpark to have like a competitive team like competing in the playoffs?
You know what that place reminds me of? PNC Park, while still beautiful,
Yeah.
kind of looks like Wayne Manor in The Flash. Like, it's a shell of its former glory.
Oh yeah.
Like, it used to be cool when Batman was
It's like
doing
an
his thing, but
it's like
since
an
he
abandoned
retired-
mall.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally what it feels like.
Yeah.
Dude,
But
don't
yes.
even start on abandoned malls, man.
Oh yeah.
I have a hatred.
Didn't
of-
one just close down like a couple weeks ago?
Dude, they're tearing down my mall.
What is
like,
it,
the malls,
Monroeville?
like-
I know Monroeville Mall. That's the one that's.
Well, Monroeville, they're trying to, like, Walmart's trying to buy it and
okay.
demo it
Yeah.
and make their
It's
own.
into a Walmart.
Yeah, and people are like, no, don't.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So, but they're also destroying my hometown mall, the Washington Mall. Like,
oh yeah.
The mall I grew up in. Like,
Yeah.
my dad actually helped build the J.C. Penney's down there, and I just seen a bulldozer knock that thing down. I felt a certain way.
Yeah.
I felt a certain way. I won't say how certain of a way because I don't want to be put on the watch list, but I felt a certain
Yeah.
way. No.
No, it's crazy. I was in New Orleans not too long ago, and there was a lot of stuff about Louis Armstrong, but his childhood home isn't there because it was demoed for some other like business.
Oh.
Yeah, so like absolutely diabolical.
Like, because this generation does not care about anything.
yeah,
They really don't. That's why I started hating everybody 25 years and younger. So if that's most of the people that watch
6'7",
this,
6'7".
I listen. I would beat somebody with a microphone if they yelled
You're gonna be-
6'7" during a show.
you're
I'm
gonna
walking
be-
over, and it's gonna look like Goodfellas. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Look out for
I'm sorry.
Big Hoss on Facebook. 20 years from now, he's gonna be one of those people typing in all caps with like 5 commas in a row, just like blaming young people for the struggles.
I do. I feel like as I get older, I feel like I understand. I slowly am becoming Clint Eastwood from El
Get off my
Camino.
lawn.
Get off my lawn. Without the races.
Yeah.
Just grumpy and get off my lawn. I'm here for it. You know what?
Oh.
Most new kids, they suck.
Yeah.
Like
I mean-
there's times I go to some mics in the city and I look at the crowd and I
Yeah.
just look at them like, you sad, pathetic fools.
I do tutoring for my job, and like
You're like, I can't.
I try to out cringe them because if you start using terminology that they use, then they think it's cringe,
Yeah, you
and
just
they don't use it. It's like reverse psychology. So I'll talk about Riz and like Skivity, Ohio, 6'7",
nice.
and then they'll think it's cringe to say that stuff.
Like part of me is like, like you're as a comedian, you're supposed to have your finger on the pulse and know what's
Yeah.
happening. When that shit happens, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like if I ask somebody what Riz means, and they're like, you don't know what Riz means, I'm like, listen.
I have to criticize movie people because you know when you say you haven't seen a movie and then they're like, you're telling me you've never seen that, and it's like, no shit, that's what I just told you. So I
That's
gotta
fair.
I gotta
That's
take
fair.
a hit at the movie people for that.
That's
one.
fair. I get that.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
But there is sometimes you look at people like, how did you go through life never seeing this?
Yeah.
Like, but there is like, and then there's some people hit me with that.
Yeah.
Like it's just it's it's weird like how kids grow up with different certain childhood movies.
Yeah.
Like in my family, Toy Story.
Toy Story is amazing.
Toy Story is like king.
The Incredibles.
The Incredibles was good.
Yeah.
I didn't like Incredibles 2.
I forgot Incredibles 2.
Dude, it's some people are gonna say, "Oh, you hate it because it focuses on Mrs. Incredible." No, how about the fact it doesn't focus on the freaking family like it's supposed to?
Yeah.
Like, no, just mom go. It's mom go does her thing, and everybody else is like, "Cool, thanks."
Yeah.
So it's a mom abandoning her family. Thanks, that's cool. How about the whole family go and fight in support of this? I just wanted the Fantastic Four movie,
Yeah.
right? That's what I wanted, okay? And I didn't get it. I did get it this year.
This year they came up with one.
I did like it. Did you see it yet?
I didn't see it yet.
I liked it because it kept it like retro in the 60s,
Yeah.
which is kind of like what I wanted. But I was like hoping like they would show like them coming into like the main universe, and it didn't. It just kind of left them there. And I'm like, great, you're not gonna make me wait for that. I hate that. Like it's a good marketing tactic, but it makes me have a love-hate relationship with my fandom. I don't like that.
I wanna keep if you're able to edit it afterwards, I wanna keep a scoreboard in the corner. We're gonna have Big Hoss movie references and then Andy BB sports references, and we're gonna keep score after the podcast and see if I made more sports references or if you made more movie references.
All right, we're gonna have to keep a timer on that. It starts now because I think we have to go back and count those.
No,
ones.
but yeah.
You're gonna make me go back and do more work in editing. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. I'll keep a notepad open.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else? What have you been up to? You've been traveling around. What's your favorite place to travel to yet for comedy?
For comedy, let's see. I really liked Chicago. It was a lot of fun. It's still like some cities people seem very closed off and like almost depressed.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh isn't as like there's drama, but like the people have a generally friendly temperament for the most part. Like whenever, but maybe it's because I'm already friends with people. So like I don't know what an outsider's experience would be like.
I don't know. It's just I haven't been able to find like my place.
Yeah.
I feel like in the city.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it's because I don't venture out, but it's also kind of like, where do you go in your 30s in the city?
Yeah.
Like, where do the people in your 30s go? Because I've noticed it's like, everybody's like, oh, let's go to a brewery. I'm like, I'm not paying $8 for a dandelion
Where
flavored.
our age is like transitioning from like kind of hipster bar to dive bar as we get older.
Yeah, I love a dive bar.
Yeah.
But you can't, your chances of meeting somebody,
You can meet somebody who chain smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
at
saying.
a dive bar.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Bro, I'm gonna get canceled for this.
I love your beard.
But like, did you ever see those commercials? I'm gonna get canceled for this. Did you ever see those commercials with the hole in the throat?
Oh yeah, dude.
When you started doing the voice, you started reminding me of that.
You know what's funny about that though?
What?
You know that there's some freaky people out there.
That would fuck the hole in the throat. Like my
Guaranteed.
0.1 seconds, I thought.
Guaranteed. Like the comedian part of your brain. That's
Yeah.
Because you hang out. I think it's because you hang out with comics so much. It's
That's
like you already know it's
I already
coming.
know where that was going.
I see you too have the curse of the 5 o'clock shadow. Like the day you shave, the next day it's already there.
Yeah, it's already there. So, my fiance is not happy about the no beard, but Johnny Trafficante really loved it. So now I have to choose in my life: am I gonna go with my fiance or Johnny Trafficante?
I'm not gonna comment on that, dude. You're gonna get me in trouble on that one.
I know.
Yeah, I would have to say, make the smart decision. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it grow out.
What you ought to do is just grow it in like a different style and make her really question you.
Yeah.
Like
I should do like stripes. So like vertical stripes shaves in my beard. So it's like a football field.
Dude, I started watching. That'd be hilarious if you shaved your beard into like the style of the football or the style of
Yeah,
sports
like the
season.
yard markers.
Do that for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
There's this guy called the Beard of Pittsburgh.
I've seen that. I've seen that. Like I'm like,
It's really proud. He has like a purple beard.
I feel like I need to
Straight on.
challenge him.
Yeah.
I should just walk in one day and be like, Beard of Pittsburgh.
Just
I
have a
would
duel.
have words with thee. Like just have
Have
a
a
whole
joust.
Thor.
Have a joust. Get on horses and have a joust.
I have a Thor's hammer. I think it's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
That I need to bring it and like hang it in place.
Man.
Just go ahead and challenge him. Like,
Yeah.
I will challenge you for the title of Beard of Pittsburgh. Natural color. Hey man, listen, you have. It is weird because I don't think it's that great of a beard. I see imperfections all the time with it.
What, you've studied the beard's
No, I look at my beard and I just like I get any little imperfection. I'm like combing at it. I don't know what it is. It might be OCD or I don't know. Probably something I haven't deal with in therapy yet. Oh man,
You have the Jizzly Adams guy.
I know, right? I'm surprised that joke was as great as it was. So I came up with it literally sitting there at Bird on the Run the first time they ran that mic.
Yeah.
Seth's mic, which Bird on the Run go to Mount Lebanon. It's a fun mic and great food and awesome. They got a $5 smash burger. I'm running free ads for my buddies now.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do in between like the episode segments is like do sketches in between.
Yeah.
Like the Chappelle Show used to, like when they'd have that like, in
That'll be
between
fun.
Chappelle Show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Chappelle Show was great.
It was a lot of fun.
What was your favorite sketch?
The black white supremacists.
Oh,
Their heads fucking explode at the end when he takes off his mask.
I remember my best friend showed me that sketch.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, you need to see this. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable. He goes, no, dude, it's fine. Trust me. It's hilarious.
I think. What's yours?
Oh, that's a tough one. It's a toss between Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
There's that or the Prince ones.
Yeah.
The
Prince ones are
Eddie
classic.
or Charlie Murphy. No,
Anyone
with Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Like him telling a story is usually like great. I got to see him once.
Oh yeah.
That was the first time I went to the Improv. I seen Charlie Murphy.
It's really cool. When was that?
2013.
2013.
Yep, and then so it was a couple years before he died.
Yeah.
So like my brother was like, "Oh, good thing we went to see him." He's like, "The show wasn't that great." I was like, "We were also hammered. Like we were drinking before we got on the party bus, and then we were drinking moonshine on the party bus.
Yeah.
It was a rough night."
I've heard crazy stories about the Improv. Like, I heard that somebody in a recent show went on stage. Like, they just got really drunk and went on stage and then got arrested. Like, they started fighting the security.
Yeah, you'll have that. I mean,
Yeah.
it is funny because it's like not in Pittsburgh.
I mean, Pittsburgh is such a weird city because it's actually like really small, the boundaries.
Yeah,
But like, I think if you're in Allegheny County, like, I'll give it to you.
but here's the thing: if you were going to put a comedy club in Pittsburgh, where are you going to put it downtown?
Right.
You can't put one downtown. Like there's
Put it in the top floor of the 2-story CVS that they got going on.
one in Mount Washington would
Yeah.
be dope.
No, the
overlook the city and stuff. That would be cool.
what's it called? Bottle Rocket is near.
That's
there?
Allentown, I think.
Allentown, yeah.
That's a pretty cool. Yeah, that's a cool venue.
That is a cool area.
I got to see. I went to go see Eddie Pepitone
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, they have music shows, they have comedy shows.
Yeah, that was a very interesting show because I've heard of Eddie Pepitone, but never really seen his stand. Yeah, because I wasn't really huge into stand up until I started doing stand up, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was not prepared for. Wow, that dude went after everybody.
Yeah.
Like he was just he was calling out like the famous comics now.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, bud. How do you feel about that?
About like specifically,
Like, when you see like the comics call out other comics on their podcasts?
well, like hating on them.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
is not a setup. We're not going to hate on anybody.
No.
I'm just saying, but I've noticed that like that's been a thing a lot.
I mean,
I've been watching like the bigger comics do it. And I'm
yeah.
like, you
I
guys
was
are not setting a good
no.
tone for younger guys coming up because it's going
No.
to be the same thing.
Yeah, I say that the comedy is like going to high school all over again, because there's cliques and there's drama, and no matter, it's not a Pittsburgh, it's like a universal thing.
But it's weird because every art scene is like that.
Yeah,
I think just
People
everything is like that because office
it's
politics, same
competition.
thing.
It's competition. So
And it's
yeah,
at this stage, it's not really.
I know, but people have that mentality.
Yeah.
So that's why they get catty, because they see somebody doing better than them, or
And you know what? I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
Like there's some comics I call them like the devil on your shoulder. Like they say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Because like there's sometimes you think it, but then you're like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Reel it back. Like there's sometimes I have to catch myself sometimes because
Right.
I've done it. I've thought it in my head sometimes. I'm like, wait a minute, stop. Look at what you're doing. Everyone's doing the same. Everyone's doing well. They're just they're just going different.
Right.
Everybody has a different path.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, let's talk about some notable comics that call out other ones on podcasts. What's your favorite podcast beef right now that you've been watching?
Man, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of like. I like watching YouTubers. Like, I'm more like, I know more about like YouTubers that like crash out at each other.
I'll tell you what, my favorite crash outs I've been watching is the Rampage Jackson ones.
Yeah.
Like, did you see the one where someone called him Diddy Booty Hole Jackson?
No.
It is the funniest video.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's like he's painting, like, which I wouldn't say, like, the most intimidating thing you could do with somebody. He's painting, like, a picture. And someone's in the chat said, hey, I heard someone called you Diddy Booty Hole Jackson the other day. That's messed up. He goes, man, shut the fuck up, man. He goes, ain't nobody called me Diddy Booty Hole Jackson. Ain't no one said that shit until you started saying it. He started getting mad. There's one where he's like out with Psycho and they're making food or something. He goes, man, this dude ain't even watching the chicken right. I can't do this. Like, get me out of here. And I'm in my head, because he played like Mr. T in the A-Team. That's all I'm hearing the whole time is Mr. T saying it from the A-Team. So it's even funnier in my head.
Yeah. Mr. T's, I forget if it's his daughter or his niece, is a stand-up comedian.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that. She does like she was like on a Don't
She
Tell.
was on a Don't Tell show. Yeah.
And she's like, you can't tell people, which that is hilarious.
Yeah.
The idea that, like, imagine going to school and telling everybody, hey, your dad's Hulk Hogan. No, you're not. Okay.
He picks you up, starts saying the N-word, and you're like, oh, okay, he is Hulk Hogan.
He just conveniently has a handlebar. It's not blonde, but he wears sleeveless shirts, so it makes sense. I think it is kind of funny that no one put that together, that a guy with handlebar mustache, cut off shirts, like you're surprised this guy says the N-word, and wears a mullet. You're surprised he says the N-word.
And he's from Florida.
Yeah. I never put that together.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Man, no wonder Macho Man hated him.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Macho Man was my favorite.
Yeah, my favorite was Andre the Giant.
There's a guy
so large.
There's a guy I'm trying to do a podcast with right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like, by the time this comes out, maybe I do get this locked down. But there's a guy I'm trying to talk to. He has an Instagram called the Macho Verse.
Yeah.
Where he dresses up as Macho Man and he just posts nothing but Macho Man memes, old clips of Macho Man. Then he dresses up as Macho Man and goes to events and is like, ooh, yeah. And he's great.
Yeah.
Like, perfect as Macho Man.
This is somewhat related because you're talking about imitations.
Yeah.
What do you think is the least popular band to have a cover band? Like, imagine there's like this already underground band, but somebody admires them so much that they do a cover band of that underground band.
Ooh, the most underrated cover band.
The cover band for the least
cover
popular
band of the cover band.
bands.
That is hilarious.
The smallest bands have a cover band.
Dang. That makes you wonder. Oh, I'll tell you what. I could imagine a cover band of like a cover band of a cover band in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. It's like running.
I gotta watch because I know too many cover bands and I don't want to say their name.
It's like playing a game of telephone where you have so many cover bands that eventually the song like completely changes.
Oh, like, did you ever see like the band? I feel like this is fair to say this. Bon Journey. You ever heard of that band? That's a local
I guess
band.
I know who is imitating it.
But they do a lot of like Bon Jovi,
Yeah.
Journey, like music from that time period. But it's a lot of covers of that time.
Yeah.
Guy sounds great. Like can sound like Bon Journey. Like yeah. He can sound like him. But imagine a cover band of just that guy. Like, where's Bon Journey? Or Bon Journey.
I'll make a cover band of Bon Journey called LeBron Journey. It's just gonna be all right, put it on the sports reference list. All right. It's just gonna be a band talking about every part of LeBron's life. Probably be a Cleveland-based band. Just like they make songs about his childhood and then like high school days and then each part of his career.
I feel like I have to do movie/TV because I was gonna make a reference every time I think of Cleveland. I do think of the Browns, but I do think of Drew Carey show.
Yeah,
because it goes, oh yeah, they have that song Cleveland Rocks.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I can say this because this episode is going to come out after she gets the surprise. But do you know whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
So I got my fiance loves that show, and I got her a cameo of Colin Mockery, who's like her favorite person. And he did it. He finished the cameo request in like less than 24 hours and did it like 3 minutes long.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Yeah.
Dude, I always want to do like I want to like get a cameo.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I don't know how to like I don't want to get my like a cameo for my like account like I don't want to do cameo. I want to get one for myself, but I feel like that's just weird.
How much would you charge?
Nothing.
You're just doing free labor.
Oh, you're just doing it for fun.
Do it for the love of the game.
No, I would like to get I wanted to buy a cameo for myself because I seen you can get one for Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Why not?
There are people that this might be a good time for a YouTube clip. There are people that do. Have you watched Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
They torment these actors on Cameo.
Oh, actually, I gotta
them.
check the camera real quick. When we come back, we're gonna talk about that because I know exactly where you're going for this.
Yeah, we gotta watch some of those.
And we're back.
We are back.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to find this. You were talking about the Hank Schrader videos from Cameo.
Yeah.
Or Dean Norris from Breaking Bad, and them doing different ones. But I found this one, and I can't find it on YouTube. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
But it was basically them telling him to sell the team.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. They were like getting him like, "Hey Bob, Bob Nutting, sell the team." Like,
yeah.
I love that they're doing that so much with the Pirates.
It was a very eventful Pirates season. We had somebody fracture their skull falling off the bleachers. That was one thing. And then he survived and threw out the first pitch later in the year and then got arrested a couple weeks after that. We had a guy... Oh, we had one of the players waiting outside on the sidewalk for DoorDash. Instead of just having somebody like come into the clubhouse.
Yeah, hey, can you bring a pizza in? I'm like, yeah, 'cause we're already losing, so might as well like get something. Like,
Yeah. Do you know what the Bucko bricks were? So they had these bricks outside the stadium that you could put your personalized messages on, and they like that. Straight up just took them away with a bulldozer and just like.
And then it was like, oh, we tried to stop him, but it was too late. Yeah, I was like, what'd you do? The Willy Wonka approach that, stop, don't, come back. I feel
well, go ahead.
I was like, I felt like I've done that so many times. I've seen so many people do that. Oh, you can scoot your chair up again if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I moved the table over a little bit, so everybody's gonna be like, the shot looks weird. What happened? I was like, there's no cameraman. It's just me adjusting it for myself.
You got to watch this podcast in 70 millimeter film at select IMAX theaters.
Dude, that would be dope. That would be dope to do. Have you ever seen went to an IMAX movie?
I went to Oppenheimer in the IMAX theater in Indianapolis when it came out.
Oh yeah, how'd you like it?
That was really cool, except I was in the second row. So I was like, the nuke is going off, and I'm just like,
yeah, you actually have the burn mark.
Yeah.
Because you're I was up close when the explosion went off.
But then I saw it again, and I was like middle, because it was like they rescreened it like 4 months later. So
I went and seen that one. I went by myself to go see it.
Yeah,
because it was that's a hard movie to go.
You go with friends.
Yeah,
you pregame for Oppenheimer.
It's you see a lot of guys with their wives and stuff. I'm like, yeah, you drug her here.
No, it was a deal. They did the Barbie Oppenheimer doubleheader.
Yeah, what felt weird as I was sitting next to a husband and wife, and then the sex scenes are happening.
Oh yeah, they just have
Florence Pugh, and I'm like,
I'm in the second row, and it's just like
this is weird. You're sitting next to a stranger while that's happening. You're like, oh yeah, it's awkward.
I was in the second row watching Oppenheimer, so they're just looking up, and there's titties in the air.
Yeah, you're just like, oh well.
Yeah.
It's one way to see Florence Pugh, I guess.
Yeah.
It is a cool movie though, but it's did you see how they recreated the explosion? They had to use real explosions.
Yeah, because they didn't want to use CGI.
I'm like, great. So how many guys are gonna have cancer in 20 years? Dude, that's what happened to John Wayne.
Well, he survived a nuclear bomb.
They were filming out in the desert where they were doing the nuclear tests. Well, they didn't count for the radiation that would blow from the blast.
Yeah.
And so they're out there filming all these westerns, and all these people die from cancer.
Yeah. Mercury, Nevada.
Yeah. That sounds like a
tourist app.
What's that song?
Oh.
There's a Mercury in Nevada, baby. Yeah.
Was this during the nuclear test that she was singing about it?
Because what she could have been talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your thoughts on the UFO stuff?
There's so much. What was the most recent news?
I seen one where Congress. Funny, this came out the same week Charlie Kirk got shot.
Yeah.
But there's this object flying along the water, and they shot it with a missile, and the missile bounces off of it, and it just tumbles away and speeds off.
It's amazing.
And they're like, what was that? It just bounced off.
Yeah.
And this is on video, and then right after Charlie Kirk got shot, no one talked about it again. I seen it because it was in Congress. It was at a Senate hearing. They showed the video. You can look this up on YouTube. Just saying. So no one could say, "Oh, you just seen it crazy." It was AI. No, this was Congress.
Yeah.
Real people. That's gonna be weird, man. That Sora stuff, you can't tell what's real and what's not.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. They had videos of what was it, George Washington hitting a game-winning home run.
Well,
for the Mets.
That's tame compared to the videos I've been seeing, fake Pixar trailers for stuff, and it's oh my god. Or it was one where it was a love story, but one of the people had Down syndrome, and the title at the end was "If You're Down, I'm Down."
That's amazing.
Disney Pixar presents "If You're Down, I'm Down." I'm like, no, don't do this.
Oh my god, I saw this joke that was do you know the title of that show where people with Down syndrome find love, and they're I think it was called Kill Tony.
Because where that joke could go.
Yeah.
And it's nope, hard left.
Yo, shout out to Cam Patterson. He made it to SNL.
Right on, man.
That's amazing.
That'd be somebody that'd be cool to get on the pod one day.
I met him once, and I took a picture and tagged him on my Instagram story, but he didn't see it. I think he was already too popular.
See, I see. Yeah, I met him one time. No, twice.
Yeah.
I met him in Austin. Real briefly, he came around and goes, "What's up? I'm Cam," and dapped me up, and then left.
Yeah.
He just walked in the circle, met everybody that was on the trip, came to everybody that was there, and he's like, "What's up? I'm Cam. What's up? I'm Cam. What's up? I'm Cam." He goes, all right, I gotta go. And he rolled out, and he had to go to a show because he was like doing a show at the Vulcan. Like he was bouncing around, like just hitting different mics and different shows. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy to me like how hectic it is. Most people don't realize how hectic it can be with.
Yeah, I seen him when we went to MSG. We saw him at the stand.
Yeah.
And
then there was an after party. That's where I met him at the after party.
Yeah.
On that rooftop.
The after party was cool.
I think the after party this year was in the same place.
It didn't feel real.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was there,
bizarre.
and I was like,
I had to act
get
normal.
in here?
I had to act normal. Yeah.
I know at one point I went to the wrong part, and then like a lot of it was just us standing around. Like, are we supposed to be? How did we get in here?
Yeah.
I don't even know how we got there. Like that whole New York trip was a lot of just like, go, okay, and I was just following blindly the whole way. I had no idea where we were going, what we were doing, just going.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, I want to go back next time they do. Next time they do a trip like that, it's like I need to go back.
Yep. Just remember not to say anything about any of the people on the panel, so you don't get cut out of the Netflix.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Like it's cool. Me and Colton like were so hyped about that episode.
Yeah, that was so disappointing.
Because he's like, oh, if I get pulled, then he gets pulled.
Yeah.
And they cut him from the episode.
That's why.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I think if you see in the episode description, it says "fuck Matt Rife," but yeah, I'm pretty sure like, yeah, he's probably never gonna do my podcast now because of that. Good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Pick on my friend.
Also, they could have just edited whatever he found questionable. They could have just edited out that part and still kept the stand up. So that was stupid. But yeah.
Yeah, he could have ended the interview early.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I know, like, when you're doing, when I'm editing this, it is so apparent when I cut something that I just have to make a joke in it about the fact that we cut it.
Yeah.
Like, I usually, like, you'll see it cut, and it's like, yeah, we have to cut that. And it's like, you didn't know what we cut. You'll just see it, just a jump cut, and it's just like, what happened?
Yeah. We gotta have, like, every so often we just stare into the camera, and that's the reset part. So you can stitch this with like the next
just
time
sit there and
that happens.
Just sit and stare straight into it. And
Yeah. You just stitch that together.
Dude, that's the weird. Like, do you ever see that video? There's a complication. Like I've seen like compilation videos of this guy. He trolls people on Omegle.
Yeah.
Like they log on, he's there, and he has like his face painted or something. They're like, hey, you're that guy who messes with people. He's like, no, I'm not. And then it'll like flick off. And it'll be somebody else, and then he'll pop their head in the video and goes, what are you guys telling them? And they'll freak out.
That's amazing.
And they think it's
Wait,
over.
I saw that. I saw that.
Going.
It keeps appearing in the next one.
Yeah, he just keeps it going, and we're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one where he's like, he has somebody in the basement. You need to go tell somebody. He's like, you snitches. Freaked me out. Don't watch those at 3 o'clock in the morning because I got scared.
Yeah.
Because now I'm scared. Like, if I'm going to roll the next reel, is he going to pop up in my video now?
You lock your phone and he's in the background.
Oh, dude,
That'd be crazy.
that'd be a crazy horror movie if you're watching a video and like someone's like, "Oh, that's creepy,"
and he's
the next
watching
thing you know,
it
they're
too.
standing behind
Yeah,
you.
he's
It's
watching
like
it too.
that'd be like that'll be the new version of Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Friday the 13th, you were asking about recent shows, right?
Yeah.
So I was a vampire, and I had to rap battle Jason Voorhees.
How was that?
It was good. It was good. Unfortunately, I had to write 4.5 minutes, so I didn't memorize all the rhymes. So I was kind of on my phone, but like we were both on our phones.
Ooh,
Like,
I kind of want to see the rap.
I think, yeah.
Do you have a video of it?
I think I do. It's on my Google Drive though.
If you get the video, we'll have to link it in.
Yeah, we're gonna link it in.
Or we'll oh yeah, here's the video.
Yeah.
Just be us staring into the camera.
And we had Dan Harmon doing magic.
Oh.
I don't.
Not the Dan Harmon.
Not the Dan Harmon with like 2 million followers.
Yeah, not the guy that created Community, which
No.
I've recently been watching.
Oh yeah.
I just got Pat through season 1.
Yeah.
Very good show.
Yeah. That guy Donald Glover, he reminds me of Childish Gambino. There you go.
Whatever happened to him?
I know he was like the Renaissance man of our time. He was doing movies. He was doing stand up. He was doing music.
Yeah, he had like Atlanta going, and then Atlanta was like it went away for a couple years, and he just randomly drops a new season.
Yeah.
It goes away again. No one knows if it's coming back or not.
Yeah.
Like it's it's like you like creatives like that because usually what they put out's good.
Yeah.
But then there's sometimes it's like, yeah, but when's the like?
Yeah, when's the next one?
Yeah.
We've been waiting. There was Frank Ocean last dropped an album in 2016.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years ago.
But I tell you what, though, I totally get it because then you have what's going on with Pedro Pascal,
Yeah.
where he's in everything, and you hate
Like
him.
Kevin Hart and The Rock and
Yeah. Like where they're in everything, and you're just like The Rock bombed in a movie, and people are cheering for it now.
Yeah.
Like, I did kind of want to see that though, the Smashing Machine.
Oh yeah.
Like that looked. Pretty...
yeah. That sounded really interesting. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
the guy.
Andre the Giant, right?
No, that's Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr,
the UFC fighter.
Okay.
And I'm not like I like watching sports movies because I'm not a huge sports guy, and it's a great way for me to get into sports.
Yeah.
Like I got into football because I watched Member of the Titans.
Yeah.
That I would do that, and I was like, I need to play Madden now because I want to play football because Remember the Titans. And they're like, why don't you just physically play football? Nah.
Shane Gillis has a really good joke about Remember the Titans.
Oh yeah.
Talks about how football is more important in the South than racism. Like if you have a football team that's good, people can forget that they're racist and just root for the football team. Which is kind of like Remember the Titans.
Man, it changed my whole outlook watching that movie now.
Yeah. A town overcomes racism to root for their high school football team.
Okay, better football movie. Remember the Titans or Friday Night Lights?
Oh man, I feel like Remember the Titans is more of just like a timeless movie, but like
that's the feel good football movie.
But Friday Night Lights is really good though.
Yeah, that's the reality of football movie.
Yeah,
like I remember reading the book got banned in school.
Yeah,
because you watch the movie's PG-13.
Yeah.
The book isn't reading. I remember I think I still remember the one piece of dialogue that everyone was quoting in school because it was just full of swears. I think it was because there's a character named Booby Miles. That was the character in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
And they're like, come on, Booby, you tough motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a pussy. A goddamn pussy. That's literally a line in the book.
Yeah.
And it got banned from our school because that was just the first page.
Yeah.
And I just remember that. Everybody would quote that in middle school. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, but I remember that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I almost want to find the book now and be like, here's the page. Just buy the book right now on Amazon.
It's like The Shining where the movie is just completely different than the book.
Dang, now I forgot. I got to put another movie reference down.
Yeah, but I made the movie reference.
Okay. Now we're getting to technicalities with it.
Yeah, because we're already getting count sports references for me and movie references for you.
Yeah, now we're flipping it on people. They're like, wait a minute. They're
now
switching it up on us.
Now you're referencing sports and I'm referencing movies.
Yeah. Speaking of Back to the Future, if you could go...
You know what's crazy? Back to the Future... All right, sports reference. Back to the Future predicted the Cubs would break their streak and win in 2015. They won exactly 1 year later. They were just off by 1 year. The Cubs... Okay.
I'll give us both that one because I did bring up Back to the Future. Yeah. Because I knew I was going to bring up the sports reference.
Yeah. Also, the Cubs...
Set you up on that one.
The Cubs, before they won their last championship, had not won since the Ottoman Empire. Since 1908. So when they won in 2016, it was the first time in 108 years. So the fact that Back to the Future was off by 1 year and predicting when they would win.
Yeah, because that's the year everybody was watching for it, and then it didn't happen. Like, and then the next year it does. And it's like,
yeah.
Someone moved a chair. That's why.
Yeah.
You can't. Marty McFly moved the wrong chair. And it's like shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch? Okay, do you like the second one though?
I didn't see the second one.
Because the second one, that's where the prediction part comes from. But it's weird. They jumped to 2015.
Oh, maybe I did see the second one, though. If it's the one with the Cubs, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that they call, the Empire Strikes Back version.
Yeah.
Because that's where they got the idea for it. They're like, well, the sequel's always darker.
Yeah.
Because you have to put your heroes in a no-win situation. Because it ends with Marty stuck in 1955.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Imagine freaking out. There is no time machine here that you know of. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Does he just live out his days? Is he the random old guy that he sees that was staring at him one time in the mirror? That he was like, "Oh my god, that guy's a pervert." No, it's just you from the future.
I would. I don't gamble on sports, but if I was in that situation, I would just like pile money from sports betting.
That's what I mean. That was the plan. That's what Biff did.
Yeah.
And he became Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I wonder if that. Oh wait, no, that version of Biff does not become president.
Yeah.
No, that one I forgot. There's a. It's weird. They actually wrote out a whole timeline of that never gets talked about in the movie.
Yeah.
Like there's actually. Like there's a scene where when Biff goes back. When he goes back to 1955 and gives him the book, and then when he comes back to the future, you see him. He's all like. He limps out of the car and he's all hurt.
Yeah.
There's a deleted scene where it shows him behind the car where he fades away. Because when he did that, when he creates that alternate timeline, his alternate future is that in 93, Marty's mom finally gets fed up and shoots him.
Yeah.
Never gets explored, never got touched on, nothing. But that's what really happens, and it's not canon. It's like they never say that in the movie, but that's what happens. That's why he limps out of the car. Because people were like, what happened? Did he just have a heart attack from time travel? And they're like, I guess you could say that now. Like, because that never got said in the movie. So
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what happens when you're, like, maybe autistic and you watch a lot of Back to the Future. And you watch the behind-the-scenes shit.
Yeah, you start analyzing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
I don't know. We'll find out soon. I did go get tested for that.
For what? Autism?
Yeah. Me and Nick Doyle were actually...
Went to the clinic.
Yeah. Dude, the test they give you for that is the weirdest test ever.
But do they just show you Amtrak videos and they see how excited you get? They're like, do you like high speed rail?
So I waited until after the test was done to explain to her why I was there. Like, so we go through the whole test thing, and like, it's weird. She's like, I'm gonna read you these numbers. You tell me if they're an object or this. I'm like, this just seems like, but then it slowly starts getting harder. And then like there's a couple. Then at the end, she gives you this test that's gonna break your brain, because you'll say read the words, and it's like okay, red, blue, green, red, blue, green.
But are
green,
they
green,
the
blue.
colors that are not?
Well, it's all black first. Then it goes okay. Now read the
color of the word.
The color of the word,
not what the word said.
Yeah, and then it would switch where the word.
Isn't this
an
IQ test?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it was an autism test.
Well, that's what she said it was.
She said it was an autism test, and you gave you an IQ test.
Well, she gave me that, and then she did this whole like it is like to analyze the way your brain works. Like,
okay.
So it's studying ADHD and that.
Yeah.
And this all came because my buddy, as a joke, sent me the autism test and wanted to see what my score was.
Yeah.
And it was like very close to like high chance that you are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's great.
I mean, listen, it doesn't really affect your lifespan, so.
That's true. Everybody's like, well, if it does, you understand. I'm part of like, and it's weird because like you're like, oof. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're good. Because it's weird because like you talk to your family about it, and they're just like why dig into that? Like even if it is the case, why dig into it? I'm like, because you get to know yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a whole thing.
That's
Like
good.
you get that's how you get to know yourself as a person. Ultimately, you become a better stand-up that way.
There you go. You can talk about it. You know?
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
I can tell people I'm a certified. Never mind.
certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Shout out to Kendrick.
That was
Good
a great transition.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you, like, what a halftime show, though.
It was amazing.
Do you really think Bad Bunny's going to top that, though?
I think
I'm here for it. I want to see what.
I just love every time they announce the halftime, just seeing how angry people get.
Well, okay, so it's funny is like my parents are like, I don't get why they got someone like that. Why didn't they get somebody that everybody likes? I said, Mother, do you know that he's the most streamed artist on like the internet?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, but nobody knows who he is. Like,
This is like 70 million
you
monthly
don't know
listeners.
who he is.
Yeah.
Like, and you gotta remember, older people are the only ones mad about it because they don't pay attention. Like, they don't realize that, hey, you're not the target audience anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, when I was growing up, the halftime show was like Tom Petty, or it was like, The Who. Or
yeah, but now
people that older people liked because they were the target age, and now we're the target
it's like
age.
they were at the age where it's like, get them now before they die.
Yeah,
Like, hey, they lived. Like we can't get the original members of this band together. Get the guys we can now.
Yeah.
Like thank God we got Prince.
Prince was considered the best halftime show ever because like it was raining and he sang "Purple Rain" and
The rain
you see
wasn't
the rain.
Yeah, it wasn't
coming down.
planned.
Yeah.
And they were worried that he was going to get
The
shot.
rain wasn't planned.
It wasn't. It just started raining. Right?
I know. I thought they planned the rain.
It would be
They're
kind of cool.
like, yeah.
Like I mean, like they didn't have like a ring set up.
Oh,
where
okay.
It rains down.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like shows do that. Like Garth Brooks does that.
I was at a show in Brooklyn, and who's the woman that sings "It's Raining Men" or whatever?
I don't know.
She was doing like her thing, and it started pouring. She sang that song. It was so bizarre.
It'd be weird if that's.
It'd be weird if people's body parts.
The bad part is like imagine being her and she's trying to sing that song in New York, and it's like September 02.
There you go.
It's raining.
At least it's better than September 01.
At least she waited a year.
She waited a year.
I'm surprised no one has made. Like, imagine AI is coming for that one. They're gonna make a video where it's like a music video saying "It's raining men," and it's gonna be like,
there's a 9/11 musical. Did you know that?
Dude, the musical that I'm interested in is there's an Anne Frank all-inclusive musical. Where,
Wild.
yeah, like I think it's I don't know if it's supposed to be a satire.
Yeah.
Because it's purposely like leaning into things where it's like, you cast a black woman as Anne Frank. That doesn't make sense. Like,
it's gotta be a satire.
but they would do. They're doing it on purpose, I think.
Yeah.
And they're leaning into like the songs and stuff.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's on Instagram. I have to show it to you. It's we might have to find a video of. Crap. Oh yeah, I'm using my phone as the remote because I can't find the remote.
Bro, I'm literally using a phone as my remote because my remote stopped working. And I got a new remote and new batteries, and it still didn't work.
Don't you hate that? And then it's like, oh, try to reprogram it.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
I'm like, do you ever... It's weird. Like
Haas is trying to show me extremely sexual music videos right now.
No, I'm not. Oh, God. The bad part is all my friends are conspiracy theorists too. So then you also get their stuff, and it's like, hey, don't put that in my algorithm.
Yeah.
This would be a hard thing to make into a comedy. Yeah, this is not the fun one. The other one was like it was purposely like trolling people. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like I think I followed it just because like this is hilarious to just see.
Yeah.
Because at first you're like, is this supposed to be serious? Because like that's the hard part. Is a lot of I gotta check the camera real quick. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing I found it's actually not the Anne Frank musical. It's called Slam Frank, and we're pretty sure it's parody now.
Yeah.
It's pretty sure it's parody. I had to put a correction out there because I think that's mostly a skit.
Yeah.
Or sketch.
Yeah.
Sketch. Yeah, sketch.
Sketch. Yeah.
That's what's weird. I didn't realize.
I feel like a sketch and a skit are kind of the same thing.
Kinda, but. I remember Screeva yelled at me one time about it. He's like, no, that's not what it's called. Get the terms right. He's like, you'll know this if you go to go to a class. I'm like, that's just weird. Did you take a class?
Nope.
No? You never took a class or nothing?
Not in comedy, no.
That's what's weird about that. I know some people do the class thing, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like, how do you, like... I didn't know there was rules to this.
I mean, it can help with like writing structure, I guess.
Yeah, there's a guy. There's a book I read where the guy was like talking about stand up, and he's like, "You can just read this book." He goes, "I'm teaching the same things they're going to teach you there."
Yeah.
And he actually, if you listen to the audiobook, he reads the jokes. But the funny part is like he'll read jokes from like Richard Pryor, which contain certain words.
Yeah.
And he just reads the words because I'm reading the quote.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, yikes, dude.
Yeah.
It makes you go back to English class.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you had to read like To Kill a Mockingbird or something.
Oh, yeah.
You've been on some podcasts.
Yeah, I think no, nothing crazy happened in the podcast. Don't worry.
Hmm?
What? Nobody has said a racial slur on a podcast that I was on.
No, I said you've been on podcasts though. It's like
It's a weird transition.
I did. I know it was a bad
That was such
transition.
a
Everybody's
bad
gonna be like, "Oh my
transition.
God, Frankie, Jesus, BB, what are you?"
I was
into?
like, no, I'm not on those kinds of podcasts.
No, I was like, it makes you think about like being in English class and you had to read like Killing Mockingbird. You're like, I'm not saying that. Like, this is weird. And she's like, do it. Like it's part of the class. And you're like, I don't want to. I don't like this.
I used to have this current event class where we would read like we would go around the circle like reading a paragraph each from like current event news articles, and like it would be somebody but like an entire village is killed, and I had like this mental issue where like if something was very like depressing I would laugh at it. So like I would just start laughing like while I was reading, and people were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Do you remember the kids that were like, they weren't slow, but they weren't very bright.
Okay.
And I remember there was a National Geographic book out on the table. I'm one of those kids that wasn't bright. All right?
Yeah, you put your finger under the words.
I did.
To read.
I did. Sometimes I have to because I'm like, wait a minute, I need to slow down because there's too much going on. And there's a National Geographic table on the library table, and this one girl goes, "Oh, I can't believe they'd put that word on there. That's wild. That's super racist. This magazine's racist. It's a National Geographic thing."
Yeah.
And the guy comes there and goes, that's the country Niger.
Yeah.
Like looked at her like
Niger. Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh." Like it was just so funny to watch her get so upset about something like, because I was like, she had me there because I was like, wow, she kind of got a point. And then because I was one of the dumb kids.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, that's actually a country." I'm like, that's a wild name for a country.
Yeah.
Like, who came up with that one? I guarantee that was white settlers.
Yeah. Bro, there's a town called White Settlement, I think. Can you look up what state that's in?
Oh, that's got to be Idaho or something.
Hey, we got to make predictions. Yeah, it's got to be. I want to say Utah.
Let's see here. Crap, I didn't open Google. What was it?
White Settlement, I think.
I know there's Intercourse, PA.
Yeah, there is Intercourse, PA.
City in Texas.
Texas.
You know.
Just like your screensaver. He's wandering through White Settlement.
And I'm trying to see where it's next to Fort Worth. That doesn't age well. Dang, everybody's gonna be watching 1883, being like, "Yeah, that makes sense now." After watching the show, have you watched it? Watched any of those?
No.
Do you like watch westerns at all?
Not that much. I've heard that No Country for Old Men and 3:10 to Yuma are good films.
All right, I'm gonna have to give you a hot take on No Country with No Country, No Country for Old Men, No Country with Old Men.
Get it together, Hoss.
I did like that movie. The way it ends bothers me because it doesn't really have an ending. Like, there's the whole thing where it's like, you know, they're after Josh Brolin because he found this money or whatever.
Yeah.
But the way it ends, it just ends with Tommy Lee Jones sitting at a dinner table talking about a dream that he had.
Is it a fucking dream ending?
No, it's one of those. He's just like, they act like he's a major part of the story. He is in a way where he's just an observer.
Yeah.
He's like an old sheriff that's like, the criminals are like worse now. Yeah. Like, crime's got, like, the criminals are just another level that I'm too old to deal with.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the movie. But instead of just saying that, everything's abstract and weird, and it's like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, this is a genius movie. I'm like, no, it's not. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
I've never seen it, so.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They put an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto about it. So
that's cool.
You walk up on a scene and it's like a drug deal gone bad.
Yeah.
And then you like take the money, and as soon as you do, like, these trucks come out of nowhere and start shooting at you.
Yeah.
Which happens in the movie. So
they should make Midwesterns.
Midwesterns?
Yeah, it's just about opioids.
Dang.
Corn.
It's just Indiana.
Corn. Yeah, I used to live in Indiana for 5 years. Oh my god. Yep, opioids and corn.
Yeah, I mean, I can't understand why these people are upset or why they're sad.
Yeah, there's just nothing going on.
Yeah, there's no. That's what you talk to people in Ohio, and all they can do is talk about wanting to get out of Ohio.
It's like, I was a man back in high school. We would have won the state.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Ohio is like really cool because if you actually go out there and like there is nothing, but like so okay, I was out in Ohio. I was working a rodeo. I was working a gig at a rodeo.
Oh, I think I know about that. Were you like taking photos or something?
Mm-hmm. But
That's
we
really
went
cool.
to this dive bar afterwards, like a bar out there.
Yeah.
It was the most fun I've ever seen. And it's like every Friday, Saturday night. That's what it is.
I want to go, like, I'm trying to visit every state, and like I haven't really spent that much time in like Oklahoma. I want to go to like a rodeo in Oklahoma and just
Dude, rodeos are so much fun. I was really shocked at how much fun I had.
yeah.
Like I was like, this is insane here. Like this it's wild. Like it's so much hype, and I'm like,
Yeah.
when you watch somebody get fucked up riding a bull,
Yeah.
you kind of cheer, but then you're also like, is that dude okay? Like,
My first experience was that was my mom took me to professional bull riding in Madison Square Garden.
oh wow,
Absolutely wild. Yeah.
dude, I went to. So I was watching this. They had like a junior part of the show where kids go on there,
Yeah.
and like they're riding calves, but like this one kid got on this cow, and then, like he's riding and he's holding on. After he falls off. He whips his helmet off, and here's a mullet of hair. He looked like a little Theo Vaughn. He was like, "Let's go!" I was like, "That kid's like
Yeah.
got bigger balls than me."
Yeah. No,
Like, 'cause I couldn't do anything like that.
I called timeout on the mechanical bull after like 3 seconds because I thought my wrist was gonna break.
Well, it all depends on how you have your
I
hand up.
was I had my wrist kind of like holding it like.
The only place I know in Pittsburgh right now that has a mechanical bull, it used to be Tequila Cowboy, but then they took it to Nashville.
No, the
Bastards.
mechanical bull I went on was at the Indiana State Fair,
Oh.
and it was went on mechanical bull, and I saw shoot, I'm trying to remember the artist name. It was like a '70s like R&B singer, the one that goes like, "Ain't nobody, nothing better." Do do do. I'm
Ooh,
trying to remember
that's a
what
tough
her
one.
name is. Damn it.
I don't know it. I can't. It's like I need more of a clue.
Can you look it up on like?
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, Shaka Khan.
Shaka
It
Khan.
was Shaka
oh.
Khan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I went on the mechanical bull, and then I saw Shaka Khan at the Indiana State Fair, and it started pouring like 20 minutes later. And so she did her hits, but she couldn't really go beyond that because it was raining.
Dude, the fairs are fun,
Yeah.
but like fair rides are like the most unhinged rides.
Also, they're unsafe.
Very much so. Like,
People like died at the Ohio State Fair a few years ago.
I went to there's a what's the fair in Ohio that's like near here? There's like it's like north Camfield.
Okay.
Went there, and we got on this ride, and where it was like spun you around real fast. I was actually like kind of sick
Yeah.
after the ride. Like it was like this ride is going way too fast than it should be.
And they serve like the most nauseating food. So like you have your stomach full of like funnel cakes, and then you're going on the spinny ride.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for disaster, man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like you don't ride those rides when there's a bucket of bolts left on the side. Like we're done.
Yeah.
We're not getting on that. Like, wait, where'd those go to? I don't know. We couldn't find a hole to put it in, so we just threw it in the bucket.
I lived in a place called Galesburg, Illinois for a little while, and they had this thing called Railroad Days because they have like Amtrak or whatever. But it was just like a fair. Like they would have some stuff for like the train people about trains, but then they would also have like this fair set up in like the center circle of town.
Yeah.
And it became notorious because like somebody like fired a shot in the air at one of the Railroad Days.
Dude, we were so like the fair like in Washington County, the one I used like that was like the local fair.
Yeah.
That like it's gotten so expensive to go to a fair now.
Yeah.
Like it's like for someone to take your whole family, it was like $50. And when it's like that's ridiculous. Like it never used to cost that much to go to the fair.
You know, what'd be a good podcast.
What?
Haas goes to the West Virginia State Fair.
So, okay, I was actually at the West Virginia State Fairgrounds.
What?
I was actually at the West Virginia State
That
Fairgrounds.
was such a random thought, and it happens that you were there.
I was there one time for it's called Healing Appalachia,
Okay.
and it's a concert where it's like it was Tyler Childers, and like he brought a bunch of like
Yeah.
folk musicians or whatever.
Right.
But like every year it's gotten bigger. So when I went, it was like 2019, like right before COVID. So Tyler Childers was the headliner. Now you got like Tyler Childers and Chris Stapleton is gonna be here. It's like what the
Right.
like
Swells.
the more famous he got, the bigger the names got.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to like raise money for like opioids and stuff. Like
Raise money
addiction.
for opioids, so you can buy more.
Yeah, that was a while. Like we literally waited right until like he was about to go in because we didn't know any of the other artists, and we all. It's like we just partied in the parking lot all day, but it was wild to get. It's a huge field.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of cool like to go down there. It's like 3 or 4 hours away.
Is it in Charleston or?
Yeah, it's like up
Okay.
in the mountains.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
That was one of the fun things I did this year. I went to this comedy festival in West Virginia.
Oh yeah,
Battler's Knob.
nice.
I was with Jack Rife and Josh Rittenauer, and it was in the site of the first land battle of the Civil War in West Virginia.
Bet it's haunted,
Yeah, it probably is.
dude. Yeah, that would be cool to go down there though.
Yeah, it was cool. And like the comedy festival was in this auditorium of this college that doesn't exist anymore. Like they
Oh.
went out of business.
Well, hey, at least you have a room.
Yeah, it was fun though.
How far is it away from Pittsburgh?
2 hours.
Oh, that's not
Like
too bad.
Morgantown was like halfway.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'll have to sign up for that next year. When's it next year?
It's in June. So my 3 festivals this year. So I got accepted to 3 festivals, like the first 3, and then got rejected the rest of the year. So it was the Drunken Stone Fest I got accepted to. And the
Yeah, I got accepted to that one.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
accepted to that
That's
one.
why I mentioned it. and then the Battler's Knob, and then Millvale. But yeah, that was about it.
Yeah. You should definitely go to that show. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I went on the Drunken Stone Fest twice. So the first time was in Ocean City, and so they have it in the upstairs of this turtle bar, Green Turtle, I think. And my mom decided to go, and so she's like over there, and I'm telling my jokes, and at the end they're like, "We got 3 shots. 2 of them are tequila, 1 of them is water. As soon as you drink the water, you have to stop drinking." And so I was like, damn, with my luck, I'm probably going to drink the water first. All 3 of the shots were tequila. So they just had me drink 3 tequila shots in a row in front of my mom. Luckily, I was within walking distance to the hotel, so.
Yeah. I don't want to share my story.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna be classy and not share my
It's
story.
okay, yeah.
If I would have had the one guest, we probably would have talked about it.
Yeah.
But
I think if you had gone on like a Tuesday, it would have been a good time. Because the Tuesday show was like not as chaotic. There were only like 3 comics, including me, and people were like shooting each other with like Nerf guns during it. It was a lot more like chill out. Like
I went on a Saturday and
yeah.
it's just we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
So what was the other festival you went to?
So I mentioned Battler's Knob, right?
Yep.
Mentioned the Drunken Stone Fest, and then Millvale, right?
Oh,
That's,
nice.
yeah, so it was a fun time. So I think Millvale is cool. It's also majorly like a music festival, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to some of the guys about like I can't believe we don't have a Pittsburgh comedy festival, and like
They used to.
people say like, oh, we don't have enough venues, like, but like we could. I went to the Cleveland Comedy Festival for the Heckle Mic, and that was in like a nice little bar, right? Like you don't have to have like these professional venues.
No, you don't need a professional venue. You just do that. But it's like if you haven't. Thing is like once you do, if you focus on just putting out a good product first,
Yeah.
like like with any show, like as long as the first one's good, like that's it.
Yeah.
Like after then you can it's like okay then like
Then you know the
if
formula.
you continue to have success with it, then bigger places are eventually going to want you because it's like oh hey this is a successful show now.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking to was talking to a comedian on the pod one time. Oh, it was Buddy Flip.
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, a lot of people come to a club owner, like, oh, hey, like, what do you have for me? Like, can I get something from you? He goes, but if you have a show for them, they're more inclined to want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, if you have something to offer them.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like if you build, if you started a festival, and let's say it's only like 5 dive bars.
Yeah.
Okay, and it goes well and it's successful, and other places see
then
success.
They want to build on that.
Other bars are like, hey, can I hop in? Can I do this? Like, so it's like we can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how long it is until the guy appears again. So, there he is again. He just appeared.
And it's, I like how
he's for like 10 seconds.
And it's supposed to be like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, in his younger days, I guess.
Yeah, that's the old man from No Name.
Yeah. You can watch Lethal Weapon ad-free TV, $2.99 a month.
Yeah, there's these little like free channels that pop up, and they're like, oh yeah, here you can watch this movie, and it's like, yeah, but then there's ads. Like,
oh yeah, when I was
it's basically like it's cable basically, but you're paying for like one channel.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, like YouTube TV and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I think that's.
I think it's kind of expensive though. Like it's almost as expensive as having cable. Like
it sometimes it gets to be more expensive.
Yeah.
Like YouTube TV and like Hulu Live TV is like $65-$75 a month.
Yeah. That's
insane for a TV package, and I'm not even getting all the other streaming services.
Yeah.
Like it'd be different. They're like, hey, for $50 a month, you can get all the streaming services together.
We got Pornhub Plus. We got.
That's not the streaming services I'm talking about. Yeah. What's your favorite streaming app? ESPN Plus.
No, I stopped doing ESPN Plus because all they would show me was like Duquesne versus Kent State, and I was like, I don't care about this game. No, my favorite streaming is super basic, but I feel like Netflix just has a lot of content, and that's really all I'm looking for, just like the amount of content.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like you can get everything from anywhere now, because like if you get, let's say you sign up for Disney Plus, you get they bought Hulu now, so now they're just wrapping Hulu into the Disney Plus.
Yeah,
they're offering stand-up specials. So Netflix has stand-up specials.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think Peacock has stand-up specials. Prime. Everyone's doing it. It's like,
Tubi.
You can go anywhere and be like, well, this place has movies, TVs, and stand-up specials. Yeah, we all have it now.
Yeah.
Even HBO they're putting stand-up specials on there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've always done specials, but, like, I've noticed they're doing more now.
Honestly, a stand-up special where somebody just, like, bombs. And you just hear, like, nothing from the crowd.
Andrew Dice Clay did that.
Yeah. But I feel like sometimes, like, because they have to get the special out, they'll pipe in, like, fake laughter, sound effects, maybe.
Ooh. Well, I know they do, like, 2 shows, and they splice it together.
That's true. Some people do, like, tours, so they'll just take the best reaction from every joke and splice it together.
Yeah. What do you think the hardest city to do a special would be in?
Probably Hiroshima, because you couldn't make any jokes about nuclear bombs.
Yeah, I mean, just think about though. If you did a special there, though, you would not bomb as hard as they did.
That's true. There you go. Let me think though. I don't know.
It's very hard not to say Pittsburgh, isn't it?
Audience does hold back sometimes.
That's why I noticed that. I don't know why. And I've noticed it a lot recently.
Yeah.
Like, I've noticed crowds a lot, like, kind of pulling back. And I'm wondering if it's because everyone's so tense because of the politics going on right now.
Yeah.
Or is it just, like, people have a different idea what stand-up is?
Yeah.
Like, do they think they see the crowd work clips and they're like, well, he's supposed to talk to us, and he's not really talking to us.
That's probably what it is. Social media is kind of ruined it.
Yeah, I think it's that, but I do think that the climate situation currently is playing into it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to be clever, right? Like, a lot of people have talked about, like, certain topics like exhaustively. So if you're gonna say something, then they probably don't want something they've like heard before.
That's why I'm trying to like get more personal.
Yeah.
Like try to
Talk
tell
about your
more
life.
stories that happen to you, and like weird things that you see,
Yeah.
and try to make it funny.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like be more like myself. That's like been my goal this year, is trying to be more. Because
Yeah.
I think I did that. I think it happened at Don't Tell in
Yeah.
January this year. I went up there and like Chris was telling me, he's like, dude, that's the best I've ever seen you do.
That's good. Yeah.
And he's like, you went up there, he goes, you didn't go up as Big Hoss, this character.
Yeah.
He's like, you just went up as Andy. He goes, and it was way better than you've ever done.
That's good. Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah. Like,
Yeah.
so I think I've been trying to like do my stand up more like that now.
Yeah. No, that's good. Got to be yourself, because like, that's not gonna be content that's been done before, right?
Yeah.
So.
Like no one's hanging out with me to know what,
Yeah.
if it happened or didn't.
Right.
Like, but no, that's what happened. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I don't even have like a joke. It's like there's no joke to this. It's just what the fuck happened. It's just a
Yeah.
weird thing that I've encountered.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with this. Help me. Do you like using the open mic sometimes as your therapy session?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just like do live commentary of what the crowd is like. So like I have this whenever I go to like whenever there's like a dive bar where people are just like facing the TV, I have this joke where it's like The Voice, where like if you're good, they'll spin their chair around and look at you.
Dude, I went to an open mic Thursday night,
Yeah.
and the Steeler game was on. And you know how hard it is to do stand up.
Okay.
Doing your 5 minutes during the last 5
To
minutes
be
of a
fair,
Steeler game.
it went down to the last throw.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? It's like trying to do comedy in that type of environment. It is super hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's like we're playing. It's like sometimes we're doing comedy on hard mode here,
Oh, the open mics are harder than the shows.
for sure. Because like the shows, people are paying to come see you.
Yeah.
Open mic, you're invading their space.
Yeah.
Literally, like you're just invading their space.
You're like Christopher Columbus in there.
Yeah, basically that's what you're doing. You're like, instead, I came here for peace of mind and to have a drink, and not hear somebody say "come" 50 times.
Yeah. Come 50 times. That's very tiring.
You're like, come on, dude, stop saying.
Yeah. Every podcast is just going to devolve into two guys nutting at the same time and just calling people. You're like, who would you choose?
Yes, we're doing callbacks
was-
to Scream.
That was a very random phone call.
Yeah, it's I told everybody, like, when I do the poster was gonna have cameos of everybody who was on the call.
Yeah.
So I just need to get photos from everybody and just slowly like piece them in there.
You should have Skype called people.
I thought about doing what I did with Corbin's episode, which was I had Corbin there and the two guys were on the pod, but they didn't have mics.
Yeah.
So I just put him on like as an angel and a devil on his shoulders.
That's amazing.
So I might just do that with Scream and just have it look he's a peacock and that's you guys are all the feathers behind him.
I learned too much about people during that episode.
Well, I mean,
Because, like, I was saying, I think, yeah, Joshua and I was on the call, and I was like, there's two guys, I guess I would pick Chris and Josh because they might have cardiovascular issues. And Josh was like, you don't know me, bro. I shoot ropes. And I was like, I could have gone my entire life without knowing that you shoot ropes. Like, I did not need that knowledge in my life.
the funniest is when Josh goes, I think you guys aren't being woke enough. He's like, what if it's a chain stripper? And we're like, okay, you're just making it weirder for us, but okay. Like, we're just gonna make it weirder. All right. It's like you didn't have to add this in, but I feel like you want us to. We can.
Can we pull up a clip right now?
Huh?
I want you to look up. There's a show called Severance, and
Yeah.
just search Severance Goon.
Oh God.
And what's his name? Christopher Walken is giving a little speech.
He's like, whoa.
All right, so Severance. Oh yeah, just put like Severance Goon. You should find it. I think it'll be less words than Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Whoa.
Oh, Christopher Walken here.
Yeah, that's a show I've been wanting to check out because every
It's
keep
really
hearing
good.
everybody saying how good it is.
That's really good. So do you know like the premise?
It's supposed to be like they live their own, like
Yeah.
they live their like they have two separate lives, and it's
Yeah.
like okay, but like it's weird that like they're starting to wake up
Yeah.
because it's like, well, if you agreed to it, then why? What's the big deal?
Yeah. It's because their inside consciousness only experiences work. So it's like a prison for their inside consciousness, like their work consciousness. They don't experience like any of like the after work stuff. Yeah.
Which one?
It's the yeah, that first one. No.
Goon. That stings. We never used words like that.
Gone. That is so weird. I feel like Ben Stiller goes, I just want to see Christopher Walken say goon. All right, I gotta check the camera real quick. We'll be right back. And we're back. Yeah, you were telling me. I was asking how the King of the Castle went because, yeah, I couldn't make it to the one that was at the Cleveland Comedy Fest.
Oh yeah.
And so you are from New York,
I'm
right?
from New York City, yes.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's a habit of people that from New York.
We talk
'Cause I
about
have
it all the time.
A buddy of mine from New York. Well, they always mention they are from New York.
I made it through 2/3 of the podcast without mentioning it though. So
They will
it's a new
also
record.
critique food like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Like
I saw the most egregious post of all time. Somebody posted that Pittsburgh pizza is better than New York pizza.
oh, that was
No.
that was Joe Manganiello.
No, it is not true.
Yeah,
You have some good pizza places, but no, like we have like Michelin star pizzerias in New York.
it is weird because it's like it always like the New York pizza always looks prettier,
Yeah.
and it's like yeah, but it's fancy. Like I don't know. It's kind of like there's some, like the best food places are places that you don't want to look in the kitchen. I've noticed.
Oh yeah.
Like don't look in there because it's made what it's the elbow grease that you
The
don't
best
wanna
restaurants
see,
are like when you have like the kid doing homework in the corner.
that, no
The
those
best ones. The best Chinese restaurants.
yes best
The
yeah
kid doing homework in the corner, you know it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be good.
100%. And it's like places that you like. Yeah, that's the best General Tso's.
Yeah,
Like my buddy's like, you can judge a place on its General Tso. I'm like,
yeah.
all right, bud, you all right there? And then this just shows you how small town and uncultured I am.
Yeah.
I'm working with a guy who used to work in a Chinese restaurant. He goes, you know, the food that they serve you isn't authentic Chinese food.
Well, it's good.
He goes, that's not. He goes, that's the Americanized
Yeah.
version because they think that's what you think it is.
Yeah.
Like they know that's what you think it is. They present it in a way that's you like it, but the real food is completely different. He is like you would think twice, but it's actually really good.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay,
This is true. Yeah.
didn't know that.
I
Well,
think
changed my outlook on things.
it'd be funny. Apparently, there's like an American. You know how we have like Olive Garden here?
Mm-hmm.
There's like an American chain place in Italy.
So I seen
Have you heard of that? thing?
somebody went to Italy
Yeah.
to this Italian restaurant. And he tried to order his favorite Italian dish
We
from
probably
Olive Garden.
fucking
They
Alfredo.
had no fucking idea what he was
Fettuccine
talking
Alfredo.
about.
It probably at Fettuccine Alfredo. Like they
I think
don't
it was
do
the
that
tour
in
of Italy.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, they didn't know any of
Yeah.
the stuff that was on the tour of Italy. And it's like, why do this? Why
Yeah.
lie to us?
Yeah.
I found out, like, as I get older, that that everything that we were taught as kids is a lie.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, John Wilkes Booth killed JFK. Ah.
It's so funny that you said that.
I messed that up because
John
it
Wilkes
was
Booth
not.
is a Lincoln guy. He
Did you
came back 100 years later. And
Dude,
shot
did you
JFK.
see the video where it's JFK? I think it's JFK. It's like all it's
Martin Luther King, JFK,
and Abraham Lincoln,
yeah.
and they're all playing Call of Duty. And
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln's like, "Who's J-Dub Booth?" He goes, "He just headshotted me from a mile."
I almost died in the same spot as JFK.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. So they have this X on the ground, and so I was like in the road, right? And I was like taking pictures, and my fiance had to say like, "Yo, there's cars coming," because it's like obviously on a road. So imagine if I had gotten like just trucked by a car on the X where he died.
No, it would have been funny if you were standing there and just pow,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh shit.
Do you think they would have put a second? Do you think I don't think I'm important enough for they would put like a second X above
No.
JFK's X.
No.
They would have done like a chalk X.
You get the road sign in the corner that's a little cross that
Yeah,
fades
the
over
cross.
time.
Yeah.
The flowers alongside the road somewhere. That feels.
They
horrible.
put like half. They would put half across because I'm agnostic. Like I'm not sure. They put like
Yeah.
half of it. Just like the one arm of the cross.
Have you been watching South Park?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
I'm sure it'll be resolved by the time this episode airs, but that's the problem about recording these in advance. Well, actually, it probably won't be because the way they're doing like 3-week breaks in
Yeah.
between episodes.
Yeah, because they write it so quick. Like they write it most on like the stuff that just happened. So like that's why they have to like.
Yeah, but it's like they have to keep like catching up, revising the
Yeah.
episode because wilder shit keeps happening. So
Yeah.
they have to keep getting wilder with.
Yeah.
But I was laughing at the newest one where they were talking about the Antichrist.
Yeah.
It's Peter Thiel.
Okay.
Peter Thiel knows about the Antichrist. Peter Thiel, he knows about the Antichrist. And he's just marching around.
That's amazing. You got to see Book of Mormon. It's very good. I
Yeah.
saw it for the first time in the Benedum Theater.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's from the guys that made South Park.
Nice. Do you think they would have starred? No, I guess they wouldn't star in it.
No.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to do a movie version of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Give it like 20 years and they'll do one.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, how old do you think those guys are now?
Probably like 50.
They got to be like in their 50s. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to be weird hearing they go, hey, you know the South Park guys are like in their 80s now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they still keep cranking out new episodes. Because like
Justin Bieber is 31. He's our age. That's weird.
that is weird.
Yeah.
Because I remember in high school, my step niece really liked Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
and I remember like she went to go see this concert movie he had out in theaters, and we went to go see like me and my brother and his wife went to go see a completely different movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, did you see like it's weird like seeing all these like kids that we knew like that are famous and how they grew up like that they're like just how everybody's aged.
Yeah.
Like I was seeing like when they do those videos where they show somebody over the years, like it was showing like it was this one actress. She was like on one of like those CBS crime shows.
Okay.
Showed her like in the 90s when she's like in her 20s acting. Shows her now she's in her 50s and she does not look like she's aged at all.
No, I was like,
Like,
yeah,
I
that's
was like,
crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Like doesn't look like she has work done or nothing. I'm like, just some people age well.
Or just stay old forever like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
He hasn't aged because he's always been old.
You want to see him young? Go watch him on The Electric Company.
Yeah.
He's like playing a vampire like in a coffin.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a vampire taking a bath. It's weird. Weird shit. The 70s are like a fever dream of things.
Yeah.
Because that's when you have like the Hulk TV show and
Yeah.
like there's a Spider-Man TV show, and they're just bad.
Yeah.
Like ridiculously bad. I gotta put the timer on. I gotta put another reference down.
Oh yeah.
Ah, damn it! I had to open Snapchat instead. Notes.
This is a very fitting background for you.
Right, and the bad part is when I move it, like when I click things with the remote, it actually makes the sound effect like it sounds like spurs clinking.
Yeah.
And if I hit back, it goes brang, stuff like that.
That's a cool sports team name, the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, really?
It's a very good name.
Nice. You had to throw the sports.
Sports reference. I had
Heck
to tie it
yeah.
up.
We're gonna see if we can tie each other up by the end of the half.
Man, let's see. What was I gotta bring it to your area. What's the best movie you've seen recently?
Recently,
Like maybe this year or last year?
I'm trying to think of the last movie I saw in theaters. Because I'm trying to think what came out.
Last one was Superman. I saw in theaters.
I saw Superman. I went and seen Fantastic Four.
Yeah. I wanted to see 28 Years Later, but I didn't.
That's as weird as I get older. It's like there's movies I want to see, but I can't
Still
like.
get around to it.
Like I want to go see Tron.
Yeah.
And me and Justin Powers were talking about going to see Tron in IMAX.
Yeah.
But I feel like by the time we get to it, it's going to be out of IMAX. Because it's like, I don't know. It's just like there's so much to do, so much going on. You're trying to line things up with people's schedules. Like, I can go see a movie whenever, but it's also like, I got other things I want to do.
Right.
So it's like trying to get everything done. And I feel like the movie theaters are reflecting of that.
Yeah.
Like the way the movies are making money.
Yeah.
Because a lot of movies are just not making money at all.
No, yeah. That's crazy. Do you know the story behind The Room? The Room?
Oh, The Room.
Yeah.
Which room?
Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, yeah.
How it lost money, like a lot of money. They didn't know where he got the money from.
Yeah.
And he just funded this movie for 6 weeks he did it for the minimum amount of time you need to have Oscar consideration.
Oh, yeah.
So he put it in the theaters for however many weeks.
So I went and found. So how I heard about The Room was I was watching a lot of movie YouTubers.
Yeah.
And they were they always make references to The Room.
Yeah.
And so one guy actually did a review of it and went through the whole movie and it showed why it's such a horrible movie and made fun of it. And then everyone started making fun of it. It became a meme.
Yeah.
And then they ended up making a movie based on the book that was written
Artist,
about it. Yeah. And then it's nominated for Oscars.
Yeah. And it's funny because that movie, The Room, actually made tons more than actually was originally put into it because it became such a cult classic. So even though in the original release they lost a ton of money,
Yeah.
based on it becoming a meme and everything, they've
Yeah,
gone
because
on
they
tour
still
and
show
everything.
it, and
They
it's
still
more
show
like
it.
a joke that people go see it in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show
Oh yeah,
type
you just
thing.
throw spoons at the screen whenever there's a spoon on one of the paintings in the house.
I like when you're watching when they did the movie.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's like, does he know that he's not doing sex right?
Yeah.
Does he know this or? I like that they confront that in the movie, and because that was one of their critiques is people are like, nothing's lining up.
Yeah. I like how what was it? I went to filming with Greg Sestero, who plays Mark in the movie.
Oh, really?
And he was talking about as the movie was playing, he was giving commentary. So he was talking about how they both had Tommy Wiseau wanted to make sure they had the same number of sex scenes. So Tommy had 2 sex scenes, and he made sure that Mark also had 2 sex scenes. And when the sex scene came on with Mark, he was like, all right, this would be a good time to grab your popcorn and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So he just doesn't want people to watch him.
Yeah, you don't have to watch me. I'm good. That has to be the most weirdest thing to do.
Yeah.
To film. I'd love to be an actor, but it's don't put me in scenes like that.
Yeah.
I know Chris has that story where he talks about he had to show his ass.
Oh, and was he doing a nude show or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, I wouldn't. He's like, He's like, I'll do it for fun. You're getting paid. You got paid for it, so.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just like, I don't think anybody wants to see that.
Yeah.
We don't need to scare people.
Yeah. That's funny.
Um,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like comedy is already a vulnerable thing. I don't know if I want to be naked at the same time.
I heard somebody put an ad in one of the open mic groups. They're like, would anybody be interested in doing a nudist show? And I'm like,
nope.
No.
No.
Do we? And they're like, you don't have to be naked, but you have to perform a bunch of naked people. I'm like, I feel like it's gonna be very distracting.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna look over and just somebody's just
imagine Louis C.K. in that type of environment. It'd be over for him.
He's just up there just spraying the audience. It's like a Gallagher show, but without the watermelon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man! So what you got coming up in November, there, BB?
I gotta get some November shows. I've kind of at the end of a run of shows I'm doing. So I just did the Chip Tam Comedy Jam with Dave Stewart. I did the Vampire Rap Battle show, and then on the 26th, I guess I'm talking about it in the future, but you're gonna see it as in the past. But next weekend, as of the time of recording, I had a show all the way on the east side with what's his name? Justin Peterson, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple of mics and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
He's a super nice guy.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen him, like it's like I only get him like at passing and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like that, and it's like I always feel so I feel bad going to open mics and stuff because like people will try to talk to you, but I'm so wrapped up in what I'm thinking about what I'm going to say that I can't. It's like I can't talk until after I went up.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, that makes sense. You're in the zone.
Yeah, like I'm trying to because it's like I don't want to go up there and blank.
Yeah.
And that happens regardless sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to, but I'm also trying to learn how to be more present on stage.
Yeah.
Because it's like very hard to go back to your material, and get your place back.
I've got to learn that, like, not to kind of lose focus if a joke doesn't land like I want.
Uh-huh.
And just kind of, like, go to the next one without kind of being, like...
So I was doing this show at Bantha Tea Bar.
Yeah.
And I made a comment. I was like, it's kind of cool that we're doing this show inside of a Star Wars bar.
Yeah.
And I noticed there was a few people that went...
Yeah.
Like they didn't
notice that
realize
until you
it
said that,
until I said, I was like, and some of you don't even know what Star Wars is, I could tell. But all right. So like I was like, we're going to skip my Star Wars jokes. Okay.
Sometimes you're in an audience and you're wondering if it's like their first day on Earth.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, okay.
No references.
I feel like they're used to going to slam poetry shows, maybe.
Yeah. Slam. Did you do slam?
No. I've done slam comedy.
Yeah, I did it once. It was fun.
Yeah, Louis came on, promoted a couple of shows on it. Man, I'll tell you what, those are wild shows.
Those are wild because like you're like in the middle, so there's like seats on your left side and seats on your right side. So you kind of have to like
you gotta do the
go back and forth. Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
It was fun.
I'll tell you what, one of my favorite, I think, rooms to do like comedy in has to be Funny Farm.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I did a roast battle there. That was fun against Nick Doyle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet that's gotta be rough. Because Nick is like, you don't know what that man's gonna say.
Yeah.
He called in to when he called in for me and Chris's podcast. Like we're like, hey Nick, do you have any words you want to say before signing off? And did you ever regret asking a question?
Yeah.
Before saying, and thank God he delivered, but like it was not.
Yeah.
It was not chaos, and I was like, thank God. Yeah. Like there's some people, it's like you don't answer the phone when you're with your parents.
Yeah.
Because like if you answer the phone, they're gonna say some wild, and then you have to explain what's happening. Like that's not. It's not worth it. But yeah, we're getting up to almost an hour and 40, man.
All right.
Yeah. You want to tell people where they can find you at?
Yes, Instagram at AndyBB with an underscore at the end. And that's kind of my main channel right now.
TikTok
is Andy.Bell-BALTACI. I'm going to try to start posting on that more.
Yeah, well, we all thought it was going to die, so we were like, okay.
Yeah, also, TikTok is weird where, like, I'll post a video and... Do you know how, like, drug dealers, they give you, like, the good stuff on your first try? And then, like, it just gets worse? So TikTok did that with me where I posted my first comedy reel and it gave me, like, 1,000 views. And then the next videos just had fewer and fewer views until there were 0 views on
yeah, that's what
videos.
I get sometimes. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And then it's like, sometimes it feels like you're getting shadow banned for nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, what did I do that's not, this isn't getting put? And then like they'll put an ad. Do you want to boost this reel for like $30 a day? And you're like, is this what are you trying to rip me off?
Do you ever wish like we were doing comedy like before all the social media stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like YouTube, same deal.
Yeah.
Like you go on YouTube and you'll post a clip and they said the F word in the clip, so you can't. We're not gonna push it.
Yeah.
It's like, are you serious? Do you guys not remember the videos you used to put out like when it first started on here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I completely feel you on that though. When you post stuff and you're like trying to get push on it.
It is kind of annoying because like what you have now is people get viral, and then people are giving them these like headlining spots, but they don't have that much material yet, right?
Yeah, or they do like I've seen the guys that like they're mostly known for like sketches on Instagram.
Yeah.
and then they're headlining, and then you go or like, oh hey, let's see what their stand up is like, and then you go see them, and they're just like, so what y'all do?
Yeah,
Like
they're just trying to do crowd work.
because they don't have anything. They don't.
Yeah.
They think they could just talk and be funny, and they're like, yeah, we're on. Like I seen this one. This guy goes, yeah, we're on tour. Yeah, I'm like, you got a joke?
Yeah.
Like you just keep saying, yeah, we're on tour. It's like, what do you have? What are you on tour for if you have nothing to tour with? Like, it'd be like kind of like if a band came and they're like, yeah, we're on tour, and they just sat there and played Row Your Boat the whole time. You're like, all right, well, got any other songs or just?
Oh my god. No, yeah, but yeah, it sucks with. It's just a numbers game now.
Yeah.
Like I have friends that are in New York, and there are certain venues that are like, yeah, unless you have X amount of followers, like we don't care how funny you are. Like,
Yeah.
you
It's
know.
like, oh, okay, so we're just not worried about the quality of a show.
Yeah.
It's-
It's just ticket sales, pretty much.
well, I mean, that's the hard part is trying to convince people to come to things.
Yeah.
Because like I'll post a show and like I'll have people where it's like, oh yeah, man, I'm 100%. Like, yeah, I'm so pumped to come see you, and then they never show.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, then why did you tell me you were thinking about coming? Like, that's why I started telling people like, hey, I have a show coming up, no pressure.
Yeah.
That means you don't have to come if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But I'd be cool if you did.
Yeah, and then your friends are just like, I'm gonna come.
Yeah. On your legs, apparently.
All right, well, let's leave it off there.
All right, guys. Follow Andy Beebe. He's really funny.
Yes, thank
Check him
you.
out on other podcasts, too.
Yeah, check out Big Hoss. He's a regular here on the Big Hoss Tailgate.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
All right.